want to roll that balloon out?
Yeah, if you want to take it, put it right to the edge of the light.
All right.
Thanks.
You're gonna roll.
This way. If you get on that top and sorry, you've got the camera going. But you want to just grab it and push it this way. We're gonna all try to work together. One, two, three. Yeah, that's good. Just a little more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring it around and spin it completely around the tip. So go ahead and go down. Coach. Perfect. And then we're going to spin that way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that way just fit. Yeah, this is smart. So here's one of the things I've never done before is I packed it with the balloon inside, or the fan inside the balloon basket. The only problem is the balloon fan
doesn't fit out the door.
Won't fit out the door, so we got to lift it up and over. So if everybody reaches in and grabs a handle right over the top, what we're going to do is go this way with it. So everybody just reaches in, grabs whatever you can. We're going to try to lift it straight up. And straight down. Perfect. You guys are awesome.
Boy, that's better than just you and John loading it.
Better than me and when we loaded it?
Yeah, you and John.
Yeah. Is I'm going to lift this up and I want you guys to pull these out of the little tubes here in. That one don't come out. That one's been in there a while.
You got gloves. We can make it better grip.
There you go.
That one wasn't going nowhere. Well, I would wait till we get. Yeah, you know what? You can go put it back there. Here, go ahead.
There. No.
They're both the same.
We're going to stick them in here first.
So what I'm going to do is I'm
then
going to spin this around completely. Lift up. I can have one for here. And everybody ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
See how similar that is to Carolyn's?
Yes.
Then we got the cables and the carabiners. Take the carabiners completely off. I'll let you have that one. And let's take the carabiner completely off.
This is a job for tall people.
What these do is they go right around on both sides.
Tall
Yeah,
people
I
step
got the
forward.
short end of the stick. I was gonna
Hey,
say.
Jeanette, we need height. We need tall people.
She said tall people step forward.
Yeah, right here.
That one do. What do you need me to do?
One on each side of
I cannot reach that.
I don't know why he gave it to me.
Keep warm.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dad, this is Jeanette. This
Nice
is my
to meet
friend.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Sherry.
Oh, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Nice to meet you. Jill. Yes.
Jeanette. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Just either name will come to it.
Hey, you.
Ken.
You want the ski rope in?
Yeah, you got Ken right.
Yes.
Ken.
Yeah.
I'm going over names.
Oh.
She knows there's going to be a test.
Well, she's the only one that's gonna pass it.
Yeah, I know.
She remembers names. I'm terrible.
So that one's gonna get a hose line in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on the other one.
Yeah, that one was a good one to get because it doesn't get a hose line. This one gets a hose line. This one gets a hose line. And
And there's our tall person, Jeanette. Can you hook some? This is Jeanette. That's my husband, Tim.
Where does it go?
This is Tim.
Right, hold it. Right in that
On that inner island.
that inside thing.
watch your eyes, watch your head. I'll whack you in the head with that end.
Does it go in that island right here?
Yeah.
It's easier if you start it down here.
Oh.
Zip it up, slide it up.
You're so smart.
I've only done it once or twice.
Alright.
And be careful zipping because the fabric tends to get
I
caught.
didn't hook that one up there yet. either,
Easy
so
enough.
Put that one in.
Can you get down there and stand on my back?
Girl, can we get it? Yep.
Alright.
Give it one more.
Make sure I got it. Make sure I got it.
Who was doing that?
Oh.
Grab the cable.
I thought the cable was going in this.
Rookies.
The cable was
Alright, start
do
over.
this one. Go
We
ahead
know.
and start the zipper
Start
right
over again.
But now you're warmed up. You'll know. You can
there. And this one. And then you get to come back over and flip it over.
You're right there.
Goodness sakes, I know it's early.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Oops, we have trouble here.
Hold on.
You need to hook it up.
Clean it up.
Yeah, that's caught on the material right there.
Okay.
Oh no.
Everyone at
Oops.
work, my girlfriend Jen, I called her yesterday.
Oh, this
I'm
might
like,
take a while.
"Okay, you've been a really good friend."
Yeah.
She's like,
Keep
"You're
it together
what?
while he tries to
I always
go
wanted
up.
to do that. I'm too
Yeah, let me
scared.
see.
Let me get this finished.
We're gonna do it. And my husband told me I was freaking stupid, so I'm really doing it now.
Yes.
Cold fingers don't help either.
No.
I thought I had it, but
Okay,
Still
can you
caught
make
it.
the zipper go up,
Up.
and inside, and then this. And let's put the whole sleeve down. Oh, you got it attached. Okay, let's try going down now.
Push that material in.
I
it's
think we
going
need to
down.
unclip it so we can get it lower. Okay, now I can do this. I can stick it there.
Yeah, I got the fabric twisted up.
Okay, now somebody do the zipper up.
Up or down?
Up.
You were right at the end too.
Go ahead, up again.
That help?
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to force it too much.
No. Yeah,
Put your finger back
break
up
this,
there.
Don't break the zipper off. Are you going up?
Yep, I'm gonna try to go up again.
Oh, wait.
Here, I'm gonna give you that back. Let me take a look at it and see if I can see it.
I don't know how far up it's stuck.
That's the trick right there. Is it's way up there. Who was on this one?
I was. Again, Pat, again.
Watch this finger.
As my
You want my
grandpa always
gloves?
said, shit happens to live people.
It's a small pleasures. Small pleasures. See, you know me too well already.
I think we need to go down. So there's the edge of it where it's caught, right
there, and if we can force it down, it'll come out. I agree. You hold it tight.
You want gloves?
That's why I turned the burner on. I warmed my fingers. Let's turn it around towards me.
Just make sure you keep the material on the bottom always. That's not stuck there. Alright, you do that, I'll do this, and you do the zipper. Now you got two zippers. Now wait, let me...
So they have a scale.
So they put the tarp down, and they have the basket. You see the basket? Just like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, she had a basket. A little smaller.
You're the only one sitting up here
Yeah,
today?
for here today, this is my spot. Flip that over, and then we're going to spin this whole thing so that that buckle is facing the right close to the side. There you go. Perfect.
Left, right, center.
See this
Right
handle
center.
over here? Places.
I even have a left, right, center bag to help me. All right, you guys can go ahead and pull that all the way to the end. whenever I do carabiners, I always go all the way tight, and then I back it off a quarter. And that way when we put the stress of the balloon on there, it tightens up the carabiners and I can unloosen them later on.
That's why I came here to be more.
You need another car for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that around. You give me a hand. Probably gonna bring it back out a little more, very close to the basket side. It's funny, so as a firefighter, when you're doing a fan and you're doing a positive ventilation on a house, if it's caught fire, we can actually blow air through the front door and then direct the fire by breaking a window or opening another spot, and it'll blow that fire right where we want it. But so this is the exact same kind of a fan that firefighters use for that purpose. But if I get it too close to the mouth, then the air just comes right back out the top of the hole. So I have to figure out where that happy spot is so that it seals it and doesn't let that air come back at me. So that's in a fire, if it goes in and comes back, it blows the fire right through the whole house and comes right back at you. So, so that's why that's important to do. So I kind of stage it in a specific spot. So today, good morning. How are you? Good, good, good. And so this is going to work out pretty good. I don't think we met yet.
Oh, I'm John. I'm a friend of
Awesome.
Larry.
Awesome. Nice to see you, Larry. And so right now I'm going to go into the school. We're getting just a tiny little breeze, but we laid it out the right way. So one of the things I do is I look for a breeze. If the breeze is coming in this way, it helps inflate the balloon while I'm getting ready to put heat to it and stand it up. So right now we're kind of on a pause. We've got, when I do my checklist, I'm always looking to make sure that I'm tied to the truck, a tie off. If we get a sudden gust of wind, that it holds it in place and we can control and just take the top out and just let the balloon fall right where it's at and not go raging through the community. So that's one of the reasons why we tie it off. And then all the uprights are on. We fixed the upright cover. It's not stuck in the zipper anymore. And we got the mouth all ready to go. There's two connections that I make, and one's the red line, which I've got two red lines. One is a fast deflation system, so that if I am doing a high wind landing, I can pull the whole top out very quickly, and I get really close to the ground before I do that. And I pull the top out, and what happens is as I'm hitting the ground, it'll bend over, the air will push out all of the hot air, and the whole thing will just go down. And it makes it really quick instead of being dragged through with a high wind landing. The other red line, which is the little candy cane one, the red and white one, that allows me to take the top and take it out a little bit, let a little hot air out, and let it go back in and hold everything. And so that's the only way I can steer, is up and down. I do have turning vents, which is the green and the black line. And what those turning vents do is that just allows me to spin the board. It has nothing to do with spinning, so I've got a left and a right. It's not that I'm going to go left or I'm going to go right, but I just spin. And what that does is it does help me put my logo. So I've got the Nevada state flag. So if I see somebody with a camera, I'll twirl it so that the logo is dead center. So if I have a sponsor or a banner on the side, I can get it to where they can see it on the camera or take better pictures. So that's the only thing that does. And it kind of looks cool if I'm doing the flag and I'll spin and go up. It looks like a corkscrew. The burners, they are 150 million BTUs per burner. So if you think about the amount of heat that puts out, I can go over to a house of that size right there, go to the front door, and if it's 39 degrees inside that house, I can have it to 80 in 2.2 seconds.
God.
And so the top of the envelope is what holds the heat, and that gets the lift. So what I consider is how many passengers I've got, not by how many, insurance-wise I'm only allowed 4, but how much weight. So I have the weight factor, I've got the altitude factor, and we're at sea level basically here, so I get a better lift at sea level than I do up in the higher altitudes. And then the temperature, the colder it is, the better we fly. So I'm always concerning myself with propane, and so propane management to make sure that I have enough fuel to complete the flight, and then have enough fuel to land when we're done, because we want it to be able to control if we miss this landing, we miss that landing, we've got enough fuel to make sure that we've got it set up and good to go. So the very top of the balloon can't get over 250 degrees, and so that's where I'm making that judgment call. So I'm going to walk up and talk to the principal. You want to join me?
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to ask you about where do you want the kids? Like no farther than the white line?
Yeah, you know, looking at, I'd say we bring them in, and if they have people that are staging ready to come over, but I'd say leave
Stand by
half
the
of them
red
there,
line and then don't cross the white line.
yeah, I like it.
Kids look better.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
I don't know, that's my better side.
Beautiful hair, huh?
And if you can see these 2 balloons right behind us, they're getting a little bit of a breeze. We've got a breeze on the flag, and we got another one over here. So what's going to happen today is I want to find out what you guys have seen before with balloons, because a lot of you have been here for a couple years. So how many have seen the balloons here before? All right, what did you guys get to do? What did you do last time? Yes. You actually got to get in? And was it standing up? Okay. And a couple times it wasn't standing up. What else did you get to do? Last thing I always say. Okay.
Don't want any issues.
We don't want any issues. Don't want a pilot saying, oh no.
Said to speak up. Always a couple in the crowd.
It's warm, huh?
Next
Your
bus,
problem
come
is,
on over.
I need a hat.
So as soon as you've been inside the balloon, you guys can head back to class if you want.
Okay, ready?
Wait a second. If you want.
I'm
Wait a second.
talking to
This
the
is
teachers.
this is elementary.
Come on
They
in.
don't care.
Recess.
Isaac, come here. Isaac, you want to go with him?
You won't let it fall on you.
All right, really cool. That was pretty cool up there, huh?
Galina.
No, she already went in. Oh, she already went in. The people who already went there.
Hey, turn around, look at me. Say cheese.
All right, oh, you gotta get up there.
Get your brother.
There you go. Say cheese. Right there.
Smile. Yeah.
You want some burger?
Sure.
If you want, Carolyn, when I do the burner next time, put it on slow-mo and just do the burner. It's really cool. Good job. So, tell me when you're ready. All right, hold on a minute. I'm going to let...
You can finally do
You've got the best arms. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to have you come right here to that one. Right here.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you when to let go. You ready? Yeah. And you got to look at her. She's... All right, here we go. There's the heat. There's the...
So second, third,
Is everybody out here now?
yeah, second, third, and fifth, and sixth.
All right, get them all as close as they can so I can talk to them.
We're gonna scrunch in. Scrunch in.
Hear me back there? Yeah! All right, so hey, I just wanted to say welcome to ballooning. This is just my favorite thing to do. And so I was lucky enough to become a pilot 30 years ago. You guys ready?
Watch your feet on that, girl.
Go ahead and go. You guys all watch out over here. The balloon's gonna come down. Okay, push me over.